Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Achieving orbit now.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect. Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module. Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the doors.
Catastrophic damage.
recording initiated.
Well now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated. External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Meland. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought I was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot, don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
Warning, power reserves insufficient for requested action.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. They could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Transfer. Please stand by. Currency transfer complete. Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent. Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation happening.
gravitational feedback checks out. Then I'm jumping out of here. Switching over to standard engines.
Ramp drop down! We can't jump!
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today or future tomorrow.
Is the Borealis, you know, the DJ, moping around because she lost him.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
I have something for you when you've got a sec.
Alright, let's see what's out there. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Nice work. Enemies ground disabled. Damn it! Did I get to shoot?
Take out
Operation Center immediately.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my
Every
sights.
soldier here is ready to bring the fight to the fleet. Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in. Can't believe it. Time to show these pirates how system.
Good. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating. Well, I'm pleased you made the right decision. I wouldn't have enjoyed having to task our ships to hunt you down.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own. That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince MASS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do. I don't send my people on suicide mission. Well, all my hopes in.
The fleet have done a lot of harm. Now we bring harm to them.
After all the sneaking around, we're finally bringing it.
I hate to be the one to let that scout get away.
Just here for a chat?
Docking scene released.
dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet! Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down!
All ships, defensive formations. No mercy!
As we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet! Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down!
All ships, defensive formations. You're done!
Prepare to be boarded.
Ship's engines offline. Our engines are dead.
Crimson Fleet. This is... Damn it, neighbor. I needed more time.
Engines are down. Blown out their ground. Enemies ground mode disabled.
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving. Good luck.
Docking cycle complete.
Keep your head down!
Okay, boy, show 'em what you got!
Catastrophic damage.
Damn it! You're gonna pay for that! They got TK! Hold the line!
hell. Just my luck to go out like this.
You did this to me.
Critical failure in mainframe control system. Security operations are now offline.
You did this to me.
Finish the job personally? Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Kriegs' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice? Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suarov, I saw the potential for you to become badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted. You don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Suggestive takes you now. And spend the rest of my life better a painful and I suppose you want me, as is every member of the fleet. Anyone should be that angry traitor. It's me. But at least you're finally telling the truth. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. Before you have begun to lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
Go!
wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part. A lot of heroes on this day. Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Great job. Do you have anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado has been taken into custody and will be transferred to our brig. Unfortunately, Shinya Voss was killed by his chest bomb. Nothing left to be gained there, I'm afraid. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there? I can understand that. The dual life you were leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit. Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on the Vigilance.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
Once news of the fleet's demise hits the airwaves, I imagine there will be a lot of celebrating going on throughout the settled systems. Anything new to report? Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got. That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. It must have driven the guy crazy. Anything else? Understood. We'll be here if you need us.
I can't believe it. Basically put an end to piracy.
Now that the fleet's done, I wonder where Mass will send the Vigilance next. There's a lot of bad apples out there. Having you work with SysDef has been an absolute pleasure.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
integrity looks good. Clamps released.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the set. Systems.
Don't even bother with that other place.
Submit your application at the nearest kiosk.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Okay.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it, no one cares. At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon,
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
And welcome to Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me. You want to talk? Change my mind, and I'll... I suppose the timing could just be a coincidence. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Oh, and please I triple check that. Hand it over. That's mine. Did you really think you could just walk off with that? Never a dull moment in me.
Enjoy a cup. Right now, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and sophistication. We have everything you need for all your daily adventures.
As technicians, we handle threat and postal.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Let's talk somewhere more private.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Coffee, fine. Well, let's have a look at you. If only pleasure. I'm Alexis. Any legal troubles you cause, so steer clear of law. We may have... Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching cop Camden show. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always... Anyway, oh, and just... But rest assured, this is a great... Please do. And of course, you'll be... Just keep an open mind.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support her. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damned missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. Again! Oh! I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but... That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just... amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. Have a fine day.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Ever run to spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures. Picking
I'm
away at the
glad I
leftovers
ended
of
up
the
at
colony war.
CalCorp.
They're finally
Miss
scouring
McKenna
old
treats
labs
her
and
employees
facilities,
like
taking
family.
whatever's not nailed down.
just have to register as a shipping.
Gelbank ATMs are spread throughout the
I've been applying to different medics in the area.
Take heart doctors. If we don't have it,
Need something? Yeah? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out. You either walked into the TA to buy some... So... Hey, I never said stole. Look, let's stop playing. If you got the money... Done here? Time to move on.
Plan. That's right. Plan. All right.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
That's what I was afraid of.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece.
Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason, and we seem to be ignoring. If time is money, then suffice. You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, good. I pay for the occasional meal. I need you to locate. Then we have an agreement. Good. Discarded items are... If you can manage... Until next time.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp. So at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch. Especially at...
If you're looking to stay, Stone Road Inn will take care of you.
I talked to my insurance, and they said they don't cover that kind of thing.
Want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes in their
No
cases.
stretch trash.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Those packs. Got those too.
During the war, we had this thing.
was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, we're not detecting, that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. And we're done.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archimite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same thing.
No loitering. Now move it.
Are you taking coffee orders? I'd kill for a cappuccino right now.
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting
It's the loudest voices that get the most attention. I doubt most Gagarinites.
You lost?
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
Hey there. Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon. The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. The Infinity Ltd. Rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
You have something better to do.
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
To keep up with demand in the settled systems. After an astounding 10 years.
aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astro Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astro Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Wonderful. Here's your key, the trait, and if there's anything else. What's the matter? Can't think of what to say? Of course, and what It just so happens I spoke to Miss Hart earlier, so... It seems you're quite the respectable Here's your key.
This place is insane!
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you with something? Well, I certainly hope you brought a change of clothes, because you could have fooled me. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. A fair point. The heavy lifting would certainly fall to us. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Bet you ought to slap a dress code on this place. Keep it classy for appearance's sake. Ain't that the truth? Wait a minute. Please tell me you're not from Infinity Ltd. Someone like you doesn't want to be associated with Infinity Ltd? Now this I've got to hear. That's an awfully big claim to... However, it does... Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Well, it's been interesting. Just goes to show how wrong first impressions can be. Unfortunately, it sounds like I have some data I need to revisit. So take care, and maybe next time, dress to impress.
You don't need to wear your helmet anymore.
Bank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
Undergoes enhanced training. Scum and vice. You are the best. Don't just fly. Take heart softeners. If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't,
I need to borrow your shirt.
Don't overlook those dossiers. If you're not a fan of reading, I suggest you get over it.
Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
It's about that special project we're working on for Miss Salsa.
I want to feel
latest album. Already scalp ticket right.
I really lucked out. I could never afford this place.
I know your type. The freewheel in space ace. Must be nice.
Haven't seen the leech in a while. Think the city got him?
If you're wondering what that smell is, if the gangs can keep from killing each other,
Dual Scuds has a full line of equipment.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. I like to recommend something fun or shiny and new. You never know when life will take a turn, especially in this line of work. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, We're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Good to go for landing.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables.
Great to see you. I'll talk.
We'd be dust.
into this.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take them.
And accessories for all your hectic needs.
Hey there. Got an up. Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus. It won't buy you new... You earned it. So, in order to... The next assignment requires... Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they... You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Locked in.
Welcome to Trident Luxury.
Take it easy.
No funny business, all right?
Excuse me.
We're free and clear for flight. Nice job.
Welcome to the Retail Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Not enough flight traffic at least.
Package food because everything you've heard is true.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
My company's future might be riding on
The custodian's just finished polishing everything. Keep your hands to yourself, if you don't mind.
Sure do, and I'm not interested.
Thank you for stopping by.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
I hate waiting.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
That leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. No, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use. Your contact is Simon. He said it's a finance will reimburse up to 1,000. Going somewhere? You need to work on your contact is he said it's a game changer. Finance will reimburse up. Oh, now in order to I'll let Jeannie give you.
Simon is in. At some point, he'll you get to respond with, Razor Derby is the only real sport. Got it? You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fuel.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help.
I don't think you had to be there.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going. Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the galactic ray. Damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. so I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes, but that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. For this little... I suppose I can't argue with that. All right, I'll lower the price, but that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer this. I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm also giving you a third... Oh, they will.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city? What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Equipment and accessories for all your hectic day curiosity. Because everything...
Stressful experience of my life.
You killed it.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. So sure of yourself, are you? Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Don't cause any trouble.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly what I want to hear. I hope we're already putting those talents to good use. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security. You've brought an enormous and thank you.
This deal could be huge for my company. Ryujin certainly spared no expense on the exec floor.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. We don't conduct the sweep ourselves, but the ones who do have proven to be extremely thorough. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But here, we don't deal in trust. Nix will begin. Your job, this means your... At least one of us is. In the meantime, during that time, I'm also Good. You'll meet Nick.
I've got my eye on you.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
I don't like the look of you.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique...
Haven't seen a leech in a while. See if you got them all?
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you. Here's the slate.